So moved.
Second. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
The minutes stand approved from our previous meeting. We have our department comments on agenda items. Okay. I'm sorry.
So, we've got three for you tonight. The first one is 3209 7th Street. This one is Mr. Bugs. As you can see, he's got a lot of his roofing on, continued with his painting and repairs to the siding, and things of that nature. And he's actually done even some more work since these pictures was taken on Friday, so.
Okay, nice.
Recommendation to move forward with another 90 days. I'm trying to get him to get it wrapped up on the outside so we can turn him loose. Once he finishes up the exterior of the building, then he can move inside and do his interior repairs. But give him another 90 days. It's
Okay.
okay with you guys.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
fine
that's
with it.
okay
I
with
talked to
council
him.
person.
I'm fine with another 90 days.
Okay. All right.
All right, so the second one is 2646 25th Street. The repairs has been made since the August 18th repairs when those pictures were taken up there. They have replaced the one broken window on the front porch, and they have tore down the old accessory structure in the back. Nothing else has been done. They have not made the repairs to the siding that was put up incorrectly yet. I do know that they're gonna be here, but I'm just gonna forewarn you that, another family member is coming forward tonight to speak because I don't know. There's some other people wanting to take possession of the house, so it might get a little interesting tonight.
Do we know, is there a question over who owns it?
Okay, so the people that are living there now is the daughter of the previous owner. So she would be one of the heirs. There's multiple heirs to the property, brothers and sisters of the lady that's
It's
there.
not.
The woman that is wanting to take possession of the house is the sister of the owner. So I don't know that she really has any legal right, but she asked if she could come speak. I said she has that public right to come and speak for or against.
Okay, but what was our recommendation?
I would say let's give them 30 days
Okay.
to truly make some
More progress.
correct repairs and see if they're gonna move forward with it, because like I said, what was done was really minor in 90 days. And then I think we've had some police activity since that last time out there as well.
30 days. That's it.
So I would say give them 30 days just to see how they move forward.
Okay.
All right, and the last one is 2531 26th Street. She's made some minor repairs. You can see she has got it at least boarded up. She fixed the siding in the back, closed up the open crawl space, cleaned the property up a little bit. I do not know what her intentions are. I do know she will be here tonight to give her plans. I would probably recommend holding her to another 30 days to really make some improvements on that one. Both of the last one and this one is in District 2.
Yep. All right.
That's all I've got for tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Next, you have Mr. Pons.
This was the one that was introduced last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago. So y'all are familiar with this, but it just didn't pass unanimously.
So it's just another public hearing?
Right.
Opportunity.
Okay. And again, they're just annexing for city schools. Oh, sorry, this is not a public hearing, but you guys have to vote on it
Okay.
because it wasn't voted on unanimously.
Okay.
And then I do have a second annexation request. This is Grant McCabe, 0.31 acres on Santorini Street. So this you also saw 2 weeks ago, but that was for that rezoning. So it's that little sliver of land between the two pieces of property, and they're switching hands. So they have to actually annex that piece as well.
Is that basically to just square it up? Or?
So it's to build a house on the property. They needed to shift the lot line, and one of the neighbors was open to selling some of their land. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys tonight.
Any questions for Mr. Pines?
Thanks.
All right. Next, our Office of the City of Engineers, Mr. Gardner.
Good afternoon. This is a vacation of part of a 12-foot alley. The subdivision is Warrior Heights. This is just to the east of McFarland Boulevard on the south side of the river. The vacation request is for redevelopment. You see the highlighted portion there in yellow of the vacation piece. This is a public right-of-way that's never been improved. The houses that you see surrounding that, there's a development plan coming to, tear the houses down and build a new development. That's the reason they want to vacate this segment of that right-of-way.
Okay, any questions?
So we would vacate it before seeing the plans for the development?
Well, the plans have already been through the planning commission,
Okay.
and they're actually on my desk for review through the approval process.
Anything else? All right. All right then. Thank you, Mr. Gardner. Next, we have Ms. Franks with A&F Revenue.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 4 applicants with a total of 11 special retail less than 7 days. So first up, I have Downtown Social. They would like to have 2 events for the possible playoff games. So we have KA Alumni and Parent Game Day Tailgate, and Phi Gamma Delta Alumni and Parent Game Day Tailgate.
Okay. Mr. Busby, any questions?
Nope, KAs and YGAMs on December 19th and 20th. Who is?
Playoff game. They're anticipating a playoff.
You're
Okay.
approving it, but I wouldn't be cooking.
Okay.
I had a long way to go to that. If we have a playoff game, it ain't gonna be here.
All right, next up is Party Down LLC. They would like to have an event at Bryant Denny. It's for SMP Automotive Christmas Party. And then also the possible playoff game again at DKT Alumni Playoff Tailgate.
Hope it does.
Okay.
You're going to have chaos.
Okay, Southern Food Service
An
Management.
automotive Christmas party at Bryant Denny. Is there not a standing
It could happen.
license or permit that covers different events inside Bryant Denny?
They do have to get approved by UA, so they have a permissive use agreement with them.
But each event then inside that
It could happen.
stadium has to get separate approval from us?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Mr. President, I believe that Levy has one that does the game day operations. I think the zone may actually operate as a separate premise for the purpose.
Oh, so this is the zone?
That's just my thought of what's.
Because I mean, you see like
We do have,
ROTC Christmas parties and stuff,
we do have a couple that come forward for private events that aren't under the Levy umbrella.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, and of course, the last one, Downtown Entertainment, that y'all are very familiar with. They have 6 fraternities that they would like to have their events at for the possible playoff games.
Okay.
And that's all I have.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. All right, Mayor. Hey.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we're coming into Thanksgiving, Mr. Meggs wanted me to remind you about next week's schedule pickup. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will not be impacted. Those routes will remain the same. Thursday's route, which is primarily, I think, all across the river, it'll be on Friday. So again, Thursday, where our men will be able to take a much-deserved day off, but they'll be back at it on Friday. And I will say, as just a note, I sent y'all the last 3 weeks. What Mr. Meggs' division or department ESD has been able to do with less than 30 misses out of nearly 69,000 potential pickups on a given week is pretty impressive. And so that's not by accident, it's by the outstanding team members we have working down at ESD and the leadership of Mr. Meggs and his team. We track that every week, and lately I've been sending that to you just to show you how proud we are of what our people have been doing. We're very fortunate to have what environmental services and what they do. Also, we're very fortunate to have holidays on the plaza. I've been kidding people lately is that we love a good challenge at the city, and holidays at the plaza is an opportunity to challenge Mother Nature, to have an ice skating rink in Alabama. And so that begins on November 24th. It's K-Day, if you'll come on up, and if you wouldn't mind just telling the council and the public a little bit about it. This is something that we not only do for our constituents, but I can tell you the entire Northport, Tuscaloosa County, and really West Alabama community enjoys it. I know Tuscaloosa Downtown Merchants Association appreciates the city doing this because it brings people downtown at a time when there's not a lot of people downtown. Now that may change if we get a playoff game, but that's all speculative at this point. Kay, and by the way, welcome back.
No,
We're
thank
glad to have
you, thank you.
Any details the council needs to know about holidays on the plaza?
Well, I sent everybody on council all this information, but I'd love to reiterate that we do open Monday, November the 24th at 10 a.m. and we go till 9 p.m. and we close this year on January 1st. We'll skate from 10 a.m. till 9 p.m. On Sundays, we do have new extended hours. We used to be 1 to 5, now we'll be 1 to 8. So even though we've got fewer days, we're about the same hours as we've been in the past. Really excited. If you go down to Government Plaza right now, we poured, bless you, we poured the glycol yesterday, and we will start making ice tonight. So, and of course it's going to rain next week. So we're so excited about that. So, it's just, again, we are doing the employee skate pass for $1 again this year for up to 6 passes. And we encourage our city employees, and it's also a way to say thank you for being a city employee. It's a benefit. They've just got to come show their badge. They can get up to 6 skating passes for $1. Our open skate is $15, so it's very reasonable. And the Friday after Thanksgiving is our Black Friday for $10 for a skate pass. We do have military discounts too, and so we're just real excited about what we're able to do. The special event crew, Barry Franklin and Matt Jones, and all the team, it's all hands on deck right now. So if you go by there, tell them good job. We're real excited about this event, and we're really proud of what we're able to accomplish for the community.
I hear there's a Grinch running around.
I heard somebody actually jumped over a tree and tackled that Grinch yesterday. Actually caught air, is what I was told.
Yesterday, the mayor was out
Yeah.
helping them do everything.
Yeah, and I think the mayor
yeah.
went and tackled the Grinch yesterday.
You can't believe it until there's video of it. You can't believe those
bad
rumors.
Grinch is what I was told. So
Bad
Grinch.
Grinch.
And then we'll have the lighting of the Gateway Christmas tree the Friday after Thanksgiving, and Councilor Tyner will be kicking that off with Christmas carols, and so we'll be over there at the Gateway that evening as well. So.
Thank you,
That
Bruce.
sounds fun.
And I want to close. Her team doesn't get enough credit because they're the ones who are sacrificing during the Christmas season. Christmas is for a lot of us, including myself, gives us a little bit more downtime. It's her team that are out there working on those cold, rainy nights. And Kay, it's not lost on us. And we appreciate everything you and your team does. And Ms. Howard, we have 3 items for executive session.
Okay, thank you. Other announcements from council members, Mr. Eaton?
Yeah, Councilwoman Howard, I do want to announce on Friday from 5:30 to 8, Councilwoman Howard, Councilman Lanier, myself, and some other legislators and local business will be having our 4th annual Thanksgiving dinner over at the McDonough Youth Center. We want to invite everybody out. We've over the last 3 years, we've been able to serve over 2,000 people a hot Thanksgiving dinner at the McDonough Youth Center. We're doing it again this year with Councilwoman Howard and Councilman Lanier. along with some other local businesses. So I want to invite everybody out.
Yep, so I'm looking forward to that Friday. So y'all can come out and help serve if y'all like. Love to have y'all there. So, now. Friday, this Friday, the 21st at 5:30. So, Mr. Holmes,
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, council.
Afternoon.
I am towards the bottom of page 2. We have one left over on that page that we haven't had briefed so far. We're on page 30. You'll be approving an application for a permit to construct piers for commercial use. This came to projects on October the 28th. And then scooting down a few on page 3, where on page 40 you'll be supporting particular local legislation requested in the 2026 session of the Alabama Legislature. That comes to you from my office and is actually doubled up and will be heard on admin today. On page 41, you'll be authorizing a settlement agreement with the state of Alabama, Alabama Department of Environmental Management, and other parties. This comes to you from my office. On page 42 through 44, you'll be authorizing the appropriation of certain opioid settlement funds to the Tuscaloosa County District Attorney's Office. This came to you as part of agency funding during the budgeting process. It took us a little bit to get the details worked out with the DA's office, so this is the agreement that is coming behind that budgeting process. On page 45 through 46, you'll be tentatively awarding a public works contract with Civil Works Construction LLC for the Waterfall Road Drainage Improvements Project. This is a total of $155,000 and came to you in projects on the 4th. On page 47 through 48, you'll be tentatively awarding a public works contract to Inliner Solutions LLC for the 2025 CMP lining project. That is a total of $329,510 and came to you in projects on the 4th. On page 49 through 50, you'll be tentatively awarding a public works contract to Dominion Construction Company for the runway and taxiway extension project. This is a total of $18,852,848.40. This came to you in projects on the 4th. On page 51, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with Mimecast North America for Mimecast 365 software and related professional services. This is a total of $67,237.86, and again came to you on projects on the 4th. On page 52, you'll be authorizing a contract with Target Solutions Learning LLC, DBA Vector Solutions. This is a total of $44,187.66. This again came to you in projects on the 4th. On page 53, you'll be authorizing the mayor to execute amendment number 4 to the joint funding agreement with the Tuscaloosa County Road Improvements Commission regarding the MLK Junior Boulevard Jack Warner Parkway project. This is for phase 3, and this makes the total amended agreement $82,007,115.54, and that came to you in finance on the 4th. On page 54, you'll be authorizing the renewal of the city's insurance coverage for holidays on the plaza with the Cincinnati Specialty Underwriters. This is a total premium amount of $6,480.84. This is doubled up, and I'll brief that in Finance Committee today. On page 55, you'll be authorizing acceptance of a donation from Community Foundation of West Alabama. That is a total of $1,227,085. That is again doubled up and will be on Finance today. On page 56, you'll be authorizing submission of grant application for the tennis venue center. This is again doubled up and will be briefed in Finance today. On page 57, you'll be authorizing a submission of a grant application for the Creative Places Arts Facility. This grant application is again doubled up and will be on Finance today. On page 58, you'll be authorizing submission of a grant application to vested interest in canines. This is for Tuscaloosa Police Department vest for our canines. This was briefed in Finance on the 4th. On page 59 through 60, you'll be authorizing amendment number 4 to the fiscal year 2026 General Fund Reserve for Future Improvements. This came to you in Finance on the 4th. On page 61 through 62, you'll be authorizing amendment number 5 to the fiscal year 2026 General Fund for Future Improvements. This is doubled up and will be on Finance this afternoon. On page 63, you'll be authorizing a supplemental funding agreement with Tuscaloosa City Board of Education for $25,000. This came to you in Finance on the 4th. On page 64 through 67, you'll be amending 2-11 of the Code of Tuscaloosa. This came to you on properties on the 4th. On page 68 and 69, you'll be amending sections 19-61D and 19-205 of the Code of Tuscaloosa. This came to you in admin on the 4th. Skipping over the item Mr. Pons covered, we're on page 73, where you'll be authorizing amendment number 2 to the fiscal year 2026 Elevate Tuscaloosa Fund Budget. This is doubled up and will be on finance this afternoon. And on page 74, you'll be authorizing amendment number 4 to the fiscal year 2026 General Fund Budget. And this was presented to you in finance on the 4th. Is there any questions for me?
Anything, Mr. Holmes?
Thank you, Council.
All right. So, we have all of our committees today, Public Projects, Finance, Admin, and Community Development, and all of our chairpersons for those meetings are here. Our dates to remember: next Tuesday, no city council or no committee meetings. Thursday and Friday, the 27th and 28th, City Hall will be closed in observance of Thanksgiving, and Tuesday, December the 2nd, no city council or council meetings. Are there any other comments or questions, communications? If not, we're gonna go into executive session.
Yes, ma'am, if I could have a motion in a second.
Motion.
Second,
Yes, ma'am, as your city attorney and attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Alabama, I can certify that the topics for this executive session are to discuss security plans, procedures, assessments, measures or systems, or the security or safety of persons, structures, facilities, or other infrastructures, including without limitation information concerning critical infrastructure, the public disclosure of which could be reasonably expected to be detrimental to public safety and welfare, as well as to discuss preliminary negotiations involving matters of trade or commerce in which the governmental body is in competition with private individuals or entities or other governmental bodies in Alabama or in other states or foreign nations, the discussion of which would have a detrimental effect upon the competitive position of a party to the negotiations.